welcome to New Systems. Well, today I want to show you a very cool trick that I found out on GitHub Projects, a feature. Well, what do projects do? Well, as you can see, you can be able to sort tasks, plan your projects, automate your workflow, track your projects, share the status of your team or the team of project users that are interacting with your cards on the board, and you can be able to wrap up your work more efficiently using a board. Now, this is from an idea of a Kanban board, which is a term that is used very much in software development. Yeah, so getting started with this is really easy, guys. You just create your project, you give it the name of your project. So I'll say do systems site design. You will also be able to give it a description, which I will leave for now. You can make it public or private, and you can link a repository to it. So let me see if I can get my repository, and then I have added a linked repository to my projects, and now I can create it without any issue. Alright, so now the best part about this is that once you create your project, you get taken straight into it and you get to add columns. Now columns are very cool because just like your board, you're just planning out what is happening and what you plan your team to do. So using the agile methodology, we will just create a backlog where this is where our tickets will be sitting. So right now I'll be taking a ticket and say website fix image on banner text to be readable on all devices. Cool. So now, as I'm doing this with you guys, I just want to have the very same feel that I am feeling, because this is how you will be interacting with it. So right now you can also add another column which we can really call doing, and doing is very self-explanatory. So let's say we have a lot of tasks. Let's say task B, I add that, and then I have task A, I add that, right? So now, just to explain how these columns that I'm creating are going to help us, then we also have done. So how does it help us? It helps us in a sense of, once you want to do something, let's say we want to do task B, and another member comes through and says, hey, I'm also taking on task A. Now, how do we know that you guys are completed with your task? You move this task on the board to done, and then whatever is having a problem, we need to also create now a new column that we say impediments or bugs, right? So we say bugs, and the term bugs doesn't really mean an insect. In our world, it means there's a code smell or there is something that is not meeting business requirements. So if, let's say, task A has got issues, and whoever was testing our software comes here and says, hey, I'm having an issue, and here right now I log a bug. The most known bugs that are logged by our testers over here. And then now this is a card. You can convert this into an issue, and the title will be there, the repository that you found the issue on. And now a card and an issue is very different, because we expect you either to give us a full description of what is happening. I log on is weird. So we don't want to create Bibles, and we just expect you guys to know that, okay, this is a bug, and all bugs need to be found over here. And then what will happen is the developer will pick up that bug, do it, and then push it into done. And everything that gets pushed into done will then be promoted into production as a signed feature. And just like that, you now have a roadmap of actually being able to start your projects and manage them effectively using GitHub and GitHub repositories. Thank you for your time.